hey, Corey say, Hobe te tu, come hohi, and he could, hi, peachy tu, pp, Koi, pp. Hey everybody, welcome to Simple Diversion. My name is Graham.
My name is Rob.
And we'd like to welcome you to Studio 2.
Studio 2.
What do you think?
There you go. Nice little shelves there.
Definitely an upgrade from the first one, especially when we didn't have the shelves.
Oh yeah, definitely. I love it. It's very nice. Very nice. Very sexy.
Welcome to another episode. We are excited to bring you the Macallan 12 versus Grangestone 12. We have done reviews on both of these, so please check those out and then stop on back here, or feel free to finish and then check them out. But it might be cool to watch the reviews on both of them first, so you can have the backstory, know what we rated them, and so on.
Yeah.
So Rob, why are we doing this today? What brought it up? Why are we putting these two against each other?
When you go to Total Wine, they like to compare the Grangestone to the Macallan a lot. A lot of times they'll say, oh, if you like Macallan, which we always say we do because we're huge fans, then you'll definitely like the Grangestone. And they do say it's not quite like the Macallan, but they do say, you know, it for the price and everything, it's pretty close.
It's like imitation of Macallan.
So we'd like to actually compare them side by side, something we've never done with these whiskeys. You know, when we have them separately, we're like, oh no, Macallan. You know, but maybe side by side we might say something else because
we're gonna blind taste test them.
Oh, I was gonna ask you. We're gonna
pit them against each other. So, yes, I mean maybe we'll be able to tell the difference. I'm kind of hoping so. I'm hoping this has a lot more booming flavors, and this one's probably gonna be a little bit more watered down.
Boom,
boom, you know goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. I like that. Boom goes. That's we're gonna say at the end.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Goes the dynamite.
A quick backstory on each one of these. Macallan 12-year, both are going to be single malt.
Okay.
Macallan is going to be a Speyside, which is kind of funny because Speyside is actually within the Highlands region, but it's its own entity. With Speyside scotches, you're typically going to get more of the fruity, floral, soft flavors. You know, Balvenie would be in there. Macallan. I don't know if I said sherry, but Speyside typically
sweet, but sherry.
Has more sherry flavors as well. Sherry influence, sherry cask.
Sherry's where it's at.
I like sherry.
It's the peat guy, but he still likes sherry.
It's weird because some people like peat, some people like sherry. I actually like both of them a lot. It just kind of depends on what I'm in the mood for. But actually, Speyside and Islay are my two favorite regions personally.
Okay. I think I'm more of the Speyside, but Islay, for sure.
So when we did the review of our top scotches under 50, this made my number 2. Both of our number 2.
I believe it made both of our number 2s. We had a different number 1, but
because for a while Total Wine had it for $45. Now it's actually $53.99, so that would be out of our top 5 under 50.
Can't do that again.
$54 is the cheapest we can find it, all the way to a range of about $75. Now the Grangestone, the underdog. Can he pull this one out? Boom goes the dynamite!
Boom goes the dynamite!
This is going to be a Highland region, which might have more like fruit cake flavors, oak, floral notes.
Mellow vanilla sweetness.
Yeah, I mean, there are some similarities between Highland and Speyside. Obviously, they're kind of next to each other. It's not going to be so different like an Islay to a Speyside. So,
you know,
minor details.
I believe in our review, I said I did not like this bottle, but just doing that and reading it, I actually kind of like it.
And this runs for about $32 to $35.
Which is, compare the prices.
And this is the Total Wine exclusive, so good luck finding it anywhere else.
Yeah.
And they do usually run sales for about $29.99, so you can get it for $30. I think that's a pretty good buy.
That's a very good buy.
So what we're gonna do is obviously, I'll leave the room, Rob will pour for me. Just know which side is which.
I will try to remember this time.
And then Rob will leave the room and I'll pour his, and then we'll go. That's why Rob has the blank one, the rabbit hole. I have the blank one and then the Lagavulin. So if you can remember which one you put in the decaled one.
Anyways, All right,
There
so
are no further questions out there. We will proceed.
peace in the middle. Just kidding. All right, you want to pour first?
Yes, I'll pour first. Get the hell out of here.
I can't hear you pop the cork.
Woo! That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I'll see you in a few.
Hi. Let's see here. All right. Oh yeah, make it feel real good.
All right, welcome back. This might be not as blind tasting testing as we thought.
Maybe we should have gotten like a blindfold.
Yes.
Oh, maybe I can have you close your eyes.
No, I don't want to do that. We'll
No?
be fine. To the light, though, they look pretty similar. But when you have them down like this,
You have them down.
you can tell the Grangestone's the darker one. And the Macallan is going to be lighter. Now, I believe they both use...
Hold on. What?
The Macallan's the lighter one. The Grangestone's the darker.
No.
All right, well, we'll see.
maybe on my side of the lighting. Wow, probably really threw us off.
Well, who knows? They both do not use artificial coloring. I don't believe either one is chill filtered.
Not even Macallan?
I don't believe so
Okay.
because, you know, Macallan gets a lot of crap for being overpriced and basically just being in it for the money.
Overrated.
But I mean, they don't use artificial coloring. They don't chill filter their scotch. So they really care about preserving, you know, the way of doing it. And I still think they're one of the better brands
I do
out
too.
there.
Top
Now,
five
I'm not
easy.
going to pay well, I shouldn't say that, but I don't want to pay $230 for an 18-year, and I'd much rather go to a less expensive one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure.
Macallan is really good, but I will say, yeah, their prices do tend to keep crawling higher and higher.
I feel like a lot of people are though.
The age statements are disappearing, so
Yep.
now those age statements
So
are...
maybe it's all
continuing
coming
to
together
climb.
where they're up in the price because they have other things that are going to be coming up.
Well, and there's a
shortly
shortage.
That's cheaper.
There's a shortage of that stuff, too.
Oh,
That's why they're going towards non-age statement stuff, because they can get away with cheaper whiskeys as opposed to aging them longer, because more and more people are wanting that
so in a
single
few
malt.
years when they have enough, then it'd be good, probably.
Maybe. So let's go with the nosing here.
Okay.
This is very good.
This is very good too.
Very sherry flavors, so the power of the sherry is there.
Very sherry, very fruity.
More like a dry fruit for me.
I'm getting like cherries.
Okay. Let's go to this one, in the Lagavulin glass.
This one's bolder. This one's still sherry,
See, this one
still
seems...
sweet, but more bold.
And this one is a lot weaker compared to the first one I know is.
No, I'm smelling that more. It's getting kind of weak.
My guess, this one definitely, the blank one here definitely smells like Macallan. But you never know, I've been wrong before.
I would say this one smells like Macallan.
Okay.
This one's a little bolder, but this one's bold. When I say bold,
Jeez, I hope I remember which one I put in there.
I mean this one's just more sweet and light. I don't like using the word light, but that's what I'm getting. And
Delicate.
Delicate. And this one is still sweet, but kind of more of a oomph, a little boom in the dynamite.
There's
you know?
a little bit more to it.
A little more boom in the dynamite. Thank you. This is gonna be fun with that.
Prost.
Prost.
Okay, yeah. The finish on that was really good.
Which one did you try?
The blank one.
Okay.
So the finish here was really good. A little bit of spice, some floral notes. Maybe a little bit of vanilla on the finish with some sherry. Medium to long lasting finish, very pleasant, very good.
I am also getting a medium to long lasting finish. When I kind of just sit it on my palate though, I get a lot more of the sherry, the fruity, the cherries,
Almost like
maybe a little
raisins,
vanilla,
too.
some raisins. But as I swish it around, it almost isn't as flavorful.
Glass number 2.
Glass number 2.
Our Rabbit Hole and our Lagavulin glass. Thanks to Rabbit Hole, by the way, for sending
Yes.
us these glasses.
Thank you.
And the bar
You see
mat.
the bar mat.
And
Oh,
we
yeah,
had
you
some
can.
hats. Very,
some hats.
very cool gesture by Rabbit Hole. Thank you for supporting us. And we did purchase the Rabbit Hole Sherry Cask.
Bam.
So we will be reviewing that soon as well.
Oh, yeah.
So stay tuned for that.
Review and compare.
I feel like I keep getting off on tangents tonight, but that's okay.
It's okay. It's gonna be a fun video.
We're hanging out. Hopefully you guys are
A
drinking
little bit
something
more
with
boom
us.
in your dynamite. People are gonna get tired of boom in your dynamite. Man, it's got a good smell. Good nose.
Good. This is good, but seems basic. There's not as much to offer. God, I hope this isn't Macallan. There's just not as much there. The finish is good, not long lasting.
This has a better nose, but it is a little
Really?
weaker on the.
Oh,
It is a little weaker on the palate.
you think so, huh? Actually, I like this on the palate better.
I like this one better.
Okay.
You know, nose is better with this one, whatever one of that is. Palate is better with
Let me
this one.
taste this. So you think there's more going on in this one?
On the palate,
on the
yes.
palate.
On the nose, definitely this one. This one's bold. On the palate, I think this one has more going on with it. It's a lot more inviting.
Well, I'm going to say that the one without this one right here was the Macallan 12, and then this one was the Grangestone.
It's the other way around.
No.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I remember I put.
He don't know either.
No, because I did Grangestone first. I put it over here, and then I made sure I put the Macallan and the Lagavulin compared to.
I thought this was the Macallan. but
Okay, because that's what I was thinking.
Maybe I'm.
I was thinking this in the Macallan, but for some reason I was liking the Grangestone.
This
one.
can't be.
Let me try this.
This can't be. I'm drinking too much, and it's all starting to blend together. So we took a break because we wanted to come back to the inside one first, or the one that we didn't try first, and just try that.
Right.
Wondering if maybe our senses
Maybe because we tried one
wore
before that and
tired out. So we just took a couple-minute break. You know, going back to it, this one definitely has a very pleasant nose. And then the taste.
it's a good taste.
Man, it's definitely okay, let's just
Close.
Let's just go.
It's very close.
So Rob told me this was the Grangestone, this was the Macallan.
Yep.
Taking a break, coming back to this one, it definitely has a lot more palate than I thought it did. The flavor definitely has some sherry, but I will say, so I thought the Grangestone actually had more of a pleasant palate and finish.
yeah. I would say
It's
I
depressing.
You said this one was Grangestone, right? I would say I liked the
Yes.
Grangestone more as well. Now the nose on the Macallan is phenomenal. Definitely beats the Grangestone, but which is weird because when I did the Grangestone video or review, I said the Grangestone had a great nose, but the palate just wasn't there. And now I'm saying the palate is there, but the nose isn't quite as there as the Macallan. So props to Grangestone.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we kind of contradict ourselves, but some of it could just be, in the back of your head.
Some of it could be in your head. Some of it could be just because we tried the Grangestone. We did the outside one first.
Mm-hmm.
So
The other thing I will say is, maybe this was a little skewed because we went to this one. We did have water in between, but then we went to this one. But by that time, you might still have, the flavors, or, it might just skew it a little bit.
I was a little surprised that the palate is further away from each other than I expected. I knew they weren't going to taste the same. They're different. But I thought they were going to be a little closer in taste because of everything you kind of hear. But there's a big difference.
So there's really no right or wrong here. Really what we wanted to convey is, you know, maybe the...
Does this hold up to...
Yeah, maybe the cheaper ones can still be pleasant to sip on. And, you know, maybe you don't always have to spend $55 to $75 for a good 12-year. Maybe this will suffice.
Yeah.
That's up to you. I still love Macallan, and I won't give up on him.
No, never. I'll always buy Macallan.
But you just never know.
Macallan's gonna hate us.
Jeez, I still love you, Macallan. But,
Like
again, going back to it after taking a break, this definitely was better on the second time around.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe,
This was just a
maybe
fun-
next time we should try the Macallan first.
I feel like this is a wasted video.
Because Macallan lost!
All right, guys. Well, hopefully this entertained you a little bit. And if anything, maybe it just gets you to try something blind taste testing and see if it's really that much better, or just to try something that's cheap.
Yeah. We will always have Macallan 12. But what we're trying to say is $30 for Grangestone, go get it. Go try it. It's worth it.
All right, guys, please give us a like and subscribe if you haven't, so that you can see our videos right away when they come out.
Yes. Don't forget about our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter account either.
Yes.
And maybe you'll get a little bit of boom for your dynamite.
All right, guys.
You're going to cut every single one of those out.
Stay cool out there.
All right.
And as always,
See you soon.
we'll see you soon.